Hi, today in math we're going to keep practicing subtraction, but we're going to be doing it in a few different ways. The first page of your assignment is homework 3-14. And in that there are 3 subtraction problems on the top to solve. And then there are some word problems. We haven't done much with word problems yet this year, but there are some word problems that you need to try to solve using some different strategies. Now, with all of these problems, they might have more than one step to them. Let me just show you the first one. It says, Lashana bought a 200 sheet package of construction paper. 25 of the sheets were red, 16 were green, and the rest were other colors. How many were other colors? Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to underline the question. The question says, how many sheets were other colors? It's always important to know exactly what the question is asking us. Then I'm going to circle some of the important numbers in the problem. So I circled 200 because there's 200 sheets in the package. I circled 25 because 25 of the sheets were red. And I circled 16 because 16 of the sheets were green. Now, in order to solve this, I have to do it in 2 steps. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add up 25 plus 16 because I'm going to see how many of the sheets were either red or green. And my answer that I got was 41. Now, that's not my final answer. What it wants to know is how many sheets in that package of 200 were other colors. So I need to do a subtraction problem of 200 minus 41 because 41 were how many were red and green. So I'll do the 200 minus 41, and I have to do that subtracting across the 0, where I have to borrow all the way over. And I end up with 159. So my answer is that there were 159 sheets that were other colors. I'm going to do one more on this page just to show you. The next one says, Mario brought a package of 100 cheese crackers to share with his class. There are 33 students in Mario's class. If each student is given 2 crackers, how many crackers will not be eaten? Well, first I'm going to underline that question. How many crackers will not be eaten? Then I'm going to go back and circle the numbers that I'm going to need. So there were 100 crackers total. There's 33 students, and each student had 2 crackers. Well, I know that 33 plus 33 is 66. So altogether, they ate 66 crackers. But the question is, how many will not be eaten? So I'm going to have to say 100 minus 66. So 100 minus 66, I have to do my borrowing. It ends up being 34 crackers. Do you notice how I put a label on it? That's how 4th grade students show that they understand what the question is asking. So you'll do the same thing. You'll do your best on these word problems. I know they're a little tricky, so I will go over them with you the next time I see you. If you have any questions, try your best. Now, the back of that page, it says 1-2, remembering. You can cross that page out. We are not doing that page. So you're going to do the homework 3-14, but you're not going to do the remembering. Instead, you're going to do this page that says subtraction with money. Now, when we are doing subtraction with money, it is just like doing our regular subtraction. The important thing that we remember when we are subtracting with money is that we have to keep not only the place values lined up, but also the decimal points. So if I have $4.90, and I want to take away $2.29. I'm going to go, okay, can I do 0 minus 9? Nope, I'm going to have to borrow. Oops. Turn that into an 8 and turn this 0 into a 10. 10 take away 9 is 1. 8 take away 2 is 6. Decimal point. 4 minus 2 is 2. Dollar sign. So my answer is $2.61. When we are doing questions with money, do you have to put the dollar sign and the decimal point? Yes, you do. That's part of your answer. And if you don't do that on a test, it's going to be wrong. So you're going to answer these subtraction problems on the subtraction money with borrowing page. Those are your two jobs. Homework 3-14, subtraction money with borrowing. Two jobs. Let me know if you have any questions about it. I will talk to you soon.